Okay. Very good morning. So in our previous class, we were studying about crop production and management, in which we have already covered with preparation of soil, sowing method, right? So we were studying about what? Were we studying about? Manure and fertilizer.
Manure and fertilizers.
Add in manure and fertilizer. Okay. You also got to know about selection of seeds and all. And in the previous class, I have explained you what actually is manure, what actually is fertilizer, but I did not show you the video. Right? Manure is being obtained from the decomposition of plant and animal by the help of microorganism. So it is natural. It is known to be as an organic. It is known as organic compound. It is occurring naturally. Whereas the man-made chemicals such as nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium are known to be as fertilizers, which are artificially made, that is, which are man-made. Right? All these things you got to know. I will be sharing you the video now. Meanwhile, I will be explaining. Okay. Let us know now about manure and fertilizer. I have muted everyone. At the end, I will be unmuting and I will be asking you questions. If you have any queries, you can ask me at that time. Fine, students?
This module.
Are you able to see the video? Okay.
You will
Audio?
learn about manure
Audio?
and fertilizers. Soil contains plant waste and animal waste, various microorganisms, minerals, water, and salts. These are required by the crops for healthy growth.
So already you know that plants need nutrients, minerals, humus, that is the decomposed matter of plant and animal, water, oxygen for their proper growth and development.
Nutrients from the soil are used up by the crops and hence the soil needs to recover the lost nutrients.
Understanding, students? So if you sow the seeds in one land, that will develop into a plant that will give us the crop. Only once, if we get the crop, is that enough? No, it's not enough, right? So from the soil, the plants will take all the required minerals and nutrients. And now the soil has lost its fertility. If you sow the seeds once again, if you want to grow a plant once again, repeatedly want to do in the same agricultural land, farmers will be doing the same method in the same land. But the soil will lose all its minerals, all its nutrient, soil will lose its fertility. In order to overcome all these problems, what has to be prepared? Manure and fertilizers should be prepared. So let us know what actually is manure and what actually is fertilizer.
After harvesting, the land can be left uncultivated or fallow for one season to recover its nutrients. However, it is not always possible to stop farming a field.
Okay, understood. So a farmer cannot wait for one long year. He cannot wait for one long year to recover the soil. Right? So there must be some alternative measure that has to be taken by which a farmer can plant the seeds. He can grow the crop. He can get the yield. He can earn the money. And the same meanwhile time, he cannot waste his time for one whole year in order to soil to recover. So there must be some measure that has to be taken.
Some farmers alternate the regular crop with other crops, like legumes such as groundnut and beans.
Okay. Farmer also alternate the crops. Why do they alter the crops? See, if you are sowing a groundnut, groundnut may need some minerals and nutrients which groundnut plant will take. At the same time, if you are sowing some other plant, it may need some other nutrient and some other mineral which it may take. So there will be a balance in the nutrient and mineral. All the mineral and nutrient is not required by groundnut. It may need few of them and the other plant may need few of them. So by crop rotation, it is known to be as crop rotation, rotation of crop. By that, what we can do? We can equally give nutrients and minerals for the growth of the plant.
Legumes have a natural ability to restore soil fertility and fix atmospheric nitrogen. However, alternating crops with legumes may not always be possible.
Okay, even
So-
this is not every time possible. So what should be done?
Farmers provide the soil with the necessary nutrients through substances called manure and fertilizers.
So the farmer, in order to overcome all these difficulties, so what are the difficulties faced by a farmer? He can't wait for a long time to regain the soil fertility, right? He can't waste his land by growing only one type of crop. He cannot wait for that yield, right? If the soil fertility is lost, that land will be barren. It cannot be used further. So these are some of the difficulties which are faced by the farmer. Okay, every time he can't do crop alternation, one time this, one time this. He may be getting more money from any one crop. What he has to do now? He has to switch on to some alternative method. So that is by the help of adding the substance to the soil in order to maintain the soil fertility, to enrich the soil. To enrich the soil, some components should be added to the soil. Those are nothing but manures and fertilizers. Fine, students? Let us start.
Manure is organic in nature,
I told
whereas
you, manure is organic in nature. It is an organic substance.
fertilizers are inorganic salts.
So fertilizers are inorganic, manures are organic. Organic means which is obtained naturally from the plant and animal source. Inorganic means which is made chemically. Understanding? So that is the difference between organic and inorganic. Manures are organic and fertilizers are inorganic.
Why is manure considered organic?
Why it is known to be as organic?
Manure is obtained by natural means, that is, decomposition of animal and plant waste.
I told you already how is manure obtained by the decomposition of both animal waste and from the plant waste. So it is known to be as organic.
How does decomposition occur?
See the process now, how decomposition occurs.
Farmers collect such waste and dump it into pits in an open space. This allows the waste to decompose. Decomposition takes place due to the presence of microorganisms like bacteria and earthworms in the soil.
Okay, how does a decomposition take place? By the help of microorganism, that is bacteria, and also from the earthworm. Earthworm is not microorganism, okay? It can be seen by our naked eyes. Micro refers to which cannot be seen through our naked eyes. Don't get confused, earthworm is not a microorganism. Fine?
By this way, manure is formed. It contains a large amount of fiber. Manure thus obtained, when added to the soil, helps to increase the water retention capacity of the soil. It also improves the texture of the soil, making it porous.
Okay, these things and all have explained you already. How does a manure help? Manure help us by increasing the water retention capacity. Okay, if manure is being put, what happens? The water holding capacity, by creating the pores, it will create a pore so that the soil texture will be changed. Soil won't be looking dry. It will get all the nutrients. So therefore, by creating a porous, what does porous refer to? There will be minute openings in the soil on the land so that water can easily penetrate inside the soil, so that it won't lose its fertility. That is nothing but water retention capacity. Water retaining, water absorbing capacity of the soil will be increased by adding manure.
This, in turn, helps to improve the crop yield.
Okay, this helps
Thus,
to improve the
decomposed plant and animal waste add the nutrients back to the soil, helps it retain water and keeps the roots healthy. Why do we need fertilizer?
Got to know, students, why you need manure? Once again, I will summarize it. Manure are known to be as an organic substances that are needed by the soil to increase the soil fertility and also to increase the yield of crop. Healthy crops should be grown. To increase that, manures will be used. How is this manure made? Manure is made by the decomposition of plant and animal waste. So the farmer will dump the animal and plant waste into the pit, and he will add some more, because of the action of bacteria and also earthworm and other microorganism, the waste will get decomposed. That decomposed waste is nothing but manure, which is used in an agricultural field in order to increase the water retention capacity and to give good yield of crop.
Fertilizers. Soil may not always be able to recover adequate amount of nutrients from manure. Hence, fertilizers are used to add minerals and salts
Okay,
like potassium, phosphorus,
fertilizer are used to add mineral and salt.
and nitrogen compounds, which
So see here in the picture, you can see it is written as potassium, nitrogen and phosphorus. So it is known to be as NPK. Yesterday I had told you NPK. N refer to nitrogen, P refer to phosphorus and K refer to potassium. So these are the salts that are required by the soil to increase the mineral content in the soil. Fine?
cannot be obtained in sufficient quantities from manure.
So from manure you cannot obtain all these things, all these three things. So it has to be made artificially. Which are the minerals that has to be made artificially? Nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium.
Fertilizers are inorganic in nature. Usually, they are rich in a particular nutrient.
See, they are inorganic. I told you already, they are inorganic in nature. Some of the fertilizers will be rich in phosphorus, some will be rich in potassium, some will be rich in nitrogen. What the land needs, you can eventually add it on the agricultural field in order to enrich the soil with nitrogen, potassium or phosphorus. But there is one condition, students. If you are adding these fertilizers in high quantity, in large quantity, in large amount, if you are adding, what will happen at that time? The soil may lose its fertility because it is chemical. As it is chemical, you can't add it more in quantity, more in amount. You have to add it in a limited amount, how much is required for the soil for the growth of a plant. If it exceeds, the soil will lose its fertility as it is inorganic in nature because it is chemically made.
The choice of fertilizer to be used depends on the soil to be cultivated. Are fertilizers harmful as they are of chemicals?
Are the fertilizers harmful as they are made up of chemicals?
Excessive use of fertilizers can harm the soil.
I told you excessive use of chemical will harm the soil.
They can reduce the porosity of the soil and its water holding capacity. They also turn the soil acidic. This kills the beneficial organisms in the soil and also pollutes water.
So what happens if this chemical is entering water body? So obviously from soil, water is being retained. So that water may flow down into the small ponds, rivers, lakes, right? So in the similar manner, water is getting contaminated by the use of fertilizer. If it is used in excess amount, to water also it enters. Drowned water will be made of chemical now, will be filled with chemical. So it should not be used in excess amount,
leading to irrigation problems. Hence, we should balance the use of fertilizers and manure to get richer, healthier crops. Crops like wheat, maize, and rice show remarkable improvement in yield when fertilizers are used. Are there any benefits of manure over fertilizers? Balanced use of manure enhances water holding capacity.
So balanced use of manure, it helps in water holding capacity. Okay, water holding capacity, water retention capacity, water absorbing capacity, all three are same words. Water holding capacity, water retention capacity, water absorbing capacity by the soil.
Porosity,
Porosity,
texture,
texture of the
and the
soil.
number of microbes within the soil.
Okay, students, clear till here? Fine. Is it clear? For everyone it is clear? You got to know completely about manure and fertilizer now? Fine. So what do you mean by manure? Raise your hands. You should raise your hand. What do you mean by manure? Preetham, please tell me.
Ma'am, manure is a produced by decompositions of animals and plants.
Very good, Preetham. It is obtained from the decomposition of plant and animal waste. Very good. Okay.
Ma'am, it's natural and it also an organic substance.
It is an organic substance.
Ma'am, it's coming naturally.
It is naturally obtained. Very good, Preetham. Next, what do you mean by fertilizer? Please raise your hand. Fertilizer. Atifuddin.
Ma'am, it is artificial. It is made by the human.
It is man-made. Okay.
Ma'am, it is known as inorganic.
It is known as inorganic. Okay, very good. Can you give me an example for, next question, can you give me an example for fertilizer? Example for fertilizer. Komal TM.
Ma'am, NPK fertilizer.
NPK fertilizer, very good. What does NPK stand for? Next question. What does NPK stand for? Raksha? Raksha? Unmute and answer, dear. Yeah, tell me. No. I'm unable to hear you. Anyone else? Please raise your hand. Okay, Abhijit.
Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium.
Nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Very good. Next, can you explain how manure is being prepared by a farmer? Can you explain how manure is prepared by a farmer? Please raise your hand, students. Who know the answer? Please raise your hands. Okay, Meghana M. Meghana M. Unmuted and answered you.
Farmer will collect the waste and dump
Sorry,
it
voice
into
is not. Voice
the
is.
pit.
Okay, mute it. Mute it.
The
Meghana,
microorganism.
mute it. Mute it. Who else can answer? Sai Murari, do you know the answer for this? No? Sinchana C. Sinchana. Yeah, please tell me.
And by adding plant waste and animal waste.
Where do they add the plant waste and animal waste? Pratika, can you explain?
Dig a pit on an open ground where
Okay,
he
you
will
have to
dump
make a pit on an open ground later.
and he will dump the waste materials of plants and animals where the
Okay.
microorganisms will turn the waste into manure by decomposing it.
So by decomposing the waste, it is being converted into manure. Fine. So this is the formation of manure. Can anyone differentiate? Can anyone give me three differences between manure and fertilizer? Three differences. Only three I am asking you now. Only three differences. Komal, I have asked you already. Ramya? Ramya, please tell me.
Ma'am, fertilizer are inorganic salt.
Very good. They are inorganic salt.
Manure or organic salt. Organic.
Okay.
Manure or organic.
Manure are organic substances. Fertilizers are inorganic substances. Fine. Next.
Ma'am, manures are prepared in fields by farmers.
Okay.
Prepared in. Ma'am, fertilizers
They are
prepared
prepared
in.
naturally. You can tell. Okay. Next.
Fertilizers are prepared in factories.
They are prepared in the factories. They are artificially made. Okay. Next. One more difference. Who can tell? Komal TM, please tell me. Unmuted and answer. Yeah, tell me, Komal.
Ma'am, the manure creates the porous field and doesn't pollute the land. But
It doesn't pollute the land. Very good, Komal. Very important point she has told. It does not cause any pollution. It does not pollute the land and also the water. Whereas fertilizer, what it will do?
fertilizer increases the acidic content and pollutes the land and water.
Very good, Komal. Very good point you have given. So if fertilizer is used in excessive amount, it pollutes the land and also the water. Fine. So these are three minimum differences which we have discussed now. Fine. So let us move further, students.